Abhishek Manu Singhvi, Mohammad Salim brings up a point that there seems to be divisions between the Congress and its own ally, the Trinamool Congress, over handling the Naxal problem.
Not at all as far as such incidents, as far as such events are concerned. It's not a question of Trinamool. I'd be astonished if any right-thinking entity in the political spectrum in India would have an opposition. There may be some marginal fringe parties or players, but I can't think of anybody.
But you know,
who can possibly, on what ground, have an objection to a policy of meeting the Maoists head-on?
Point taken. Point taken. The question that I'm asking to all three of you, there's a parliament session that starts in just about a week from now. Rajiv Pratap Rudy, are you giving an assurance that the opposition will stand by the government, that this now is a moment where we need to see a rare national consensus? Can we expect that a strategy of the Home Minister which is supported by the opposition this time?
You see, the government is duty bound to explain its position, why it has failed, why its actions are not falling in place.
You have a state government which is a BJP government in Chhattisgarh. You have a BJP government in Chhattisgarh.
Yes, that is what I am saying. If there are charges, if there is a lack of coordination, because you see what Mr. Chidambaram has said, before he went to West Bengal, he said the buck stops at the doorsteps of the Chief Minister. He blamed that. When he came to Delhi, now he accepts himself that the buck stops at my own table. Now, these are the situations. If BJP is not concerned on whose table the buck stops, what we are concerned today is that the country should not be seen as to have fallen to the Maoists. And that is what we have said very clearly, that the country should not appear that we have just bowed down before the Maoists. And we have to take a firm action. It should be a battle to fight to finish. But at the same time, the government is not absolved of its responsibility to have acted promptly, or there could be a ground failures, there could be failures of coordination.
Fine, but on broad,
so the government will have to reply.
On broad
but
issues,
that does not mean that we give an advantage to the Maoists and say the country needs to be ourselves.
All right, on broad strategy,
we firmly believe in the nation.
On broad strategy, you're talking about a united front. Abhishek Manu Singhvi, if I could just ask you, you're getting this kind of rare support from both the left and the BJP. Do you think it was a mistake for the Congress there in Raipur then to hold a bandh to protest against the state government in Chhattisgarh over the Dantewada massacre?
Look, politics and political parties function at different levels.
No, was it a mistake or not?
No, there's no question of mistake. There are abhiyans, there are movements going on this front at district level, at state level. That's something else. That doesn't mean that the national government's reaction...
Sir, but let's be honest. I think Abhishek Manu Singhvi, Rajiv Pratap Rudy, Mohammad Salim, you're talking on this program with a rare sense of unanimity, which is a positive. Surely in that atmosphere, you don't want to launch abhiyans and bandhs at the ground level. That's the problem. Let's have Mohammad Salim, Abhishek Manu Singhvi, Rajiv Pratap Rudy, not just at the center, but at the state level talking in one voice. That's what we need at the moment.
Well, I don't
Your
think
advice is well taken.
I can only speak.
Your advice is well taken.
Okay,
Let the Congress party answer why they are behaving like that.
Okay, final word to you, Abhishek Manu Singhvi. Why is the Congress party at the ground level not giving the kind of support to Raman Singh that the BJP is giving Chidambaram here at the center?
No. I think Mr. Raman Singh has got extraordinary support beyond even any normal limits as far as his fight against terror is concerned. Let us not rake up the past. I think the BJP has done well to have learnt that last time they played politics on terror, they got a reaction from the public. So I think it's a good thing it's happening. Let's not spoil that thing.
Okay.
I don't think you should give much credence to an individual incident in a particular state.
We'll leave it at that at the moment. Mohammad Salim, I'm afraid we've run completely out of time. Abhishek Manu Singhvi, Rajiv Pratap Rudy.
Last point.
Very quickly. Yes.
Just one point.
Yes.
Just one small point.
Yes.
Yes, but at the same time, what we are witnessing today is there is some politics in the Congress, and whether Mr. Chidambaram has been left alone must be answered. Because I find that there is a sense of distress in Mr. Chidambaram, and there is a lot of politics within the Congress which is not allowing
Abhishek Manu Singhvi is denying that.
Controlled, and that needs to be addressed.
I don't have to deny it. I don't have to deny the laughable.
Okay, it's laughable.
I don't have to deny something which I spoke at the press conference at 4:15, 4 hours before Mr. Rajiv Pratap Rudy, who certainly should not be speaking about our party, is speaking on this.
Okay.
If this was the division in the Congress,
let's end the acrimony for once. We don't want an acrimonious debate. Rajiv Pratap Rudy, Abhishek Manu Singhvi, Mohammad Salim. Let's hope that spirit of consensus that seems to have been built here tonight lasts in this war against Naxals. Thanks very much for joining us here on India at 9.